United States, the Republic of Korea and Japan have conducted yet another combined air power exercise over the Korean peninsula in response to North Korea's latest provocations. Coming 3 days after Pyongyang's September 14th intermediate-range ballistic missile, IRBM, test that overflew the Japanese home islands, the United States Air Force, United States Marine Corps as well the Japan Air Self-Defense Force and Republic of Korea Air Force conducted what the U.S. Pacific Command calls a sequenced bilateral show of force on September 17. The exercise included a pair of Rockwell International B-1B Lancer strategic bombers flying out of Andersen Air Force Base on Guam. The bombers were joined by a quartet of U.S. Marine Corps Lockheed Martin F-35B Lightning II short takeoff vertical landing STOVL stealth fighters based out of Marine Corps Air Station Iwakuni in Japan. 4 Republic of Korea Air Force, Rocket, Boeing F-15K Slam Eagle strike fighters and 4 Japan Air Self-Defense Force Mitsubishi F-2 strike fighters joined the American aircraft for the mission. During the mission, U.S. and Rocket aircraft flew across the Korean peninsula and practiced their attack capabilities by releasing live weapons at the Pilsung Range Training Area, reads a statement from the U.S. Pacific Command. The F-35Bs, B-1B bombers and Kokujite fighters conducted formation training as they flew together over waters near Kyushu, Japan. Right double quotation mark. The U.S. Pacific Command is careful in its wording of how it describes the exercise. The Japanese F-2 fighters, a derivative of the ubiquitous Lockheed Martin F-16C Fighting Falcon, flew one leg of the mission without the participation of the South Korean Slam Eagles. The American forces, who flew a single large mission, also conducted live fire drills with the Rocket as part of their sortie, but without the presence of the Japanese. At no point did the South Koreans and Japanese themselves work together as part of an overall package of friendly aircraft. The problem at the end of the day is that while the United States is allied to both Japan and South Korea, the 2 Asian nations are not themselves allied to each other. Indeed, much of the animosity between Japan and South Korea goes back to the Japanese Empire's brutal occupation of the Korean peninsula from 1910 to 1945. While relations between the 2 Asian nations have much improved over the years, there are still underlying tensions over unresolved issues stemming from that dark period in Asia's past.
symbol of American air power, patrolling the skies as our nation's sword and shield, its sentry and avenger.